Yes, first you can before that before giving the command here, so they have to verify. They have to keep all the mobile face water, mobile face filters.
Okay. So these should be properly filled and
Yes, this should be properly filled. All the sound filters should be dipped inside.
okay.
If you are keeping 100 ml beaker or something, it won't be properly dipped.
Okay.
It may suck the air bubble
Air
instead
bubble.
of the solvents.
Okay.
This should be properly. Don't compromise on this. It's a very the first and basic thing. The solvent. This is called as solvent filters. It should be properly dipped here inside all the this one. So that we have kept it. Now we'll go for the flushing the instrument, the very first thing. So the earlier analysis or the instrument is shut down for a longer time, and you want to flush the instrument with the very first solvent. I will suggest you with the water. So the plain water, there is a milky water. You can keep in the mold face bottles, and you can start the priming for the instrument. The quaternary solvent manager is called pump, and sample manager is called sample compartment, and 2,4-Indian is the UV detector. So these three belongs to the HPLC profile, and it will be controlled through the HPLC Connect software. This software is meant to only for giving the set parameters and stabilizing the HPLC and flushing the only the HPLC part. So there is no connectivity of that MALS in this software. This is like an interface only, interface between the instrument and the PC. Yes. We are going to give the set parameters in this. You cannot able to create the sequence, or you cannot do anything actually. Yes, this is just a graphical presentation of the HPLC module. So I will click on any of the module. There will be coming like icon called launch console.
Launch console.
Launch console, yes. Launch console, and yeah, it gets popped up. Yeah, this is the screen dialog box opens up here, and this is the presentation of the system, entire HPLC system. The dawn, it is dawn and optilab, it is not covered here because it is meant for only the HPLC. Pump module, sample manager, detector, it's a bottle, mobile face bottle tray, and the column manager. So here it shows the pressure of the related in the pump side, and sample temperature, room temperature, sample manager, and the UV detector, what nanometer has been set in. So furthermore, you want to elaborate the things. It gives a very good like traceability, how the pressure is for the past 2 hours and the past 1 hour, and how is the flow rate going in the A channel, how much going in the B channel, C channel, D channel. So all everything has been you will get a clear idea, clear picture. So here in the console, we can able to see the A, B, C, D, the 4 channels. Then it is called a quaternary solvent manager. We can use it as like a gradient composition also. There is a GPV also, like as an inbuilt when it comes to the instrument. And the very first and foremost thing, like check the flow rate and everything is like properly. It is in 0 state and it has been degassed, it has been below 1 psi. Then your instrument comes to ideal if there is no error logs actually. It will be in ideal. The system status will be in ideal.
Okay, system state will be in?
Yes, system status in ideal, and it will be in green. If any of the error logs are showing, it will be in like red, and as well as the display, the instrument LED, that also will be in red. If it is not comes to ideal, okay. If any hardware errors, that is the thing. And now we'll start with the priming. I can like guide you through this as well as this also. People who are familiar, you can try flushing through this one only. First and foremost thing, you can do the right click on the pump module. We just give the seal wash, right click and the seal wash.
Seal wash.
Yes, seal wash. So the main, before giving the flow to the pump is a piston based type. So before doing some flow rate to the pump, it has to flush the seals actually. The pump consists of some seals, so that need to be flushed properly. So the first and foremost thing, we should avoid the damages in the pump. So we are passing some of the liquid, the solvent. We can keep it in the water only, same oil piece. Just give the prime seal wash. It will ask you to start. Give S. Now sound will come. Tuck, tuck. Yes.
So there will be sound.
Yes. Yeah. You can take out it, and when the sound comes, you can just open the door.
Okay.
You will get a tuck sound, and it is the seal wash pump.
Okay.
Yes. The seal wash, it is from the top side. The brown color SW is the line.
Okay.
So this is the seal wash line, and in the mobile face, I will just show you the line. Yes, this is the seal wash line, the solvent line.
Okay.
Okay. It also should be dipped in any of the solvent, or if you are using the flushing solvent as water, it should be
Okay.
dipped in. And it comes here. The seal wash pump is takes the
Okay.
flow from the like pumping, and it goes inside the pump and it washes the seals. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the like line has been routed and it is coming out of here actually. You can just see the flow will be coming. Or else if you have any doubt, you can just open
Pull
it.
it
But
up.
maybe they
Yeah.
may tend to break it. Let's leave it actually. The sound is coming, then there will be a flow actually.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
we are getting
Okay,
this.
okay.
Just ensure
So-
it here actually. No need of removing connections.
Okay.
Just ensure it the flow is coming.
Okay.
Just let it go for 5 minutes or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
The very first step.
So the volume of this solvent is prefixed, right?
Yes,
So
that is
what is the amount?
like it may take a maximum of 5 ml. It comes up as a drop actually. Maximum 5 ml it will
No,
take.
no, that is fine.
Yes,
But
5 ml.
5
to 10, maximum 5 to 10
5 to 10 ml
5 to 10 ml it
takes.
will take.
Do you have that marker? Can I borrow your marker?
Yeah. I kept it in my.
না আমি ওখানে পরপর আমার কাছে ট্যাগ আছে
She was favorite. Yes, exactly. Yes.
আমার কাছে available.
Okay, that's fine. The seal wash. This is the line, the
Okay.
outlet line for the seal wash.
Okay.
Whether the flow is coming properly or not, you can able to see it here. Yeah,
Okay.
it is coming. It is taking. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll start with the pump priming.
Yeah, sure. Next is pump priming,
Pump
right?
priming, yes.
So just close it.
Just I will close it.
Okay.
And we can come here. So let the seal wash takes separately. And now I am just cutting short to switch off the seal wash. I will be disabling the icon.
Okay.
So in your case, you can
So
completely
it
do.
will automatically be off after 5 minutes.
Yes. After automatically off for after 5 minutes. Now I am disabling the seal wash, and after that you can start with the prime solvent.
Prime solvent. Let's go.
Yes. So this is the pump priming. So before giving the flow to the pump will be like washed completely at a higher flow rate. The 10 ml per minute it can wash actually during the pumping, and this consists of like different compositions are there. So we have A1, A2, like A, B, C, D. Anybody has just a second. D. And these lines are there actually. A, B, C, D lines are there. These are extra lines we can able to use it. Like D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6.
So what does it mean?
Like it is like if you want additional channels, that also can be used it in the like later part.
Okay.
Yes.
Channels means he is asking, I think, which
Yes, yes.
wiring and all this.
Yes,
what
that-
so you have to put extra bottle for
No,
that?
nothing. Only we have 4 default channels only.
Four
Yes.
default channel.
four default
Which are those?
Yes, A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
Yes, A, B, C, D. Yes.
Okay.
ABCD. I will cut short it. I will show one more option called startup system. That will be very easy. All the startups things will be covered in one shot.
Okay.
That will be called like in the pump. If you right click, there will be option called startup system. Yes, there will be 2 options will come: solvent refresh or solvent changeover.
Okay.
If you're using the same solvent, you can do the solvent refresh or solvent changeover. You can select it. Then it will ask the last conditions or custom condition. You can give the custom conditions. Then why custom conditions? It will like take accordingly as per your like settings, pre-settings.
Okay.
This is a pump like the priming for the sample manager default. Whatever the default is coming, you can give it, and
Okay.
it may show you the end time, how much the time the entire instrument will be purged properly. So I will give you the next. The sample temperature, if you turn on the sample temperature, you can like you can keep 5 degrees or something. If you don't want the sample temperature, you can leave it in off state, and column temperature also you can leave it in off state, and you can click on the next. And the detectors, let it be in on mode only. So you don't want the detectors to be turned on after 5 minutes or something. The column length and these are all not required to give the settings and all. So any detector lamp is on, so let it be in on state only. So if I give the next, it will show you, it will approximately take 20 minutes,
Okay.
the flow rate and everything. This is one option. I will show you the other thing. We will go here, the startup system will give, and I will go to the solvent refresh. I will use the like last conditions, so it will directly take the 10 minutes actually.
Okay.
earlier
So it
what
is written 100% A.
100%
What
A.
you have put in A? Water just
Yes, that
only
only
water.
water. The A only it will take for flow rate
So
of
we can make
100%.
the gradient as well.
Yes,
Right.
make the gradient as well. This is also directly if you start it will come. And the next option also I will
So
tell you.
that is something like by default
Yes, by
they
default.
have feed
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
system.
By default we have filled the system. No, like whatever the mobile base you are keeping, but the
Okay.
timing and everything the default actually. Yes.
Okay.
Only the settings actually.
Okay.
Only the settings, not the
So
mobile
we
base.
can do it by
Manually,
50,
custom conditions.
50%,
Yes,
50%,
yes. That,
So they have set the time and the temperature, nothing else.
Yes,
In
nothing
A,
else.
in place of water, if you wish, you can put
you can-
another
yes,
composition as well. No
yeah,
problem.
only we have the control to set the like parameters only,
Okay.
nothing
ठीक
else.
है.
So that is the by doing like with the help of startup system you can go with the solid refresh. You can go use the custom conditions and the prime and everything can be taken care here. If you don't want like you want to wash everything separately, then instead of this one we have done a light click launch console. This interface you can use it. It will be very useful for you. This also like you can easily track what is going on the instrument. Then the counter you can click on first. Once you open the software, it will be in this mode. It will be clicked on the system. And next thing you can click on the coordinate solvent manager. Then click on the control. Then prime solvents. This also having an interface of the same thing. A, B, C, D. You can prime it. This is the priming for like individual channels.
Okay.
Like all the individual channels, it will be going 100%. It will take a time of 2 or 3 minutes per line. It is showing us duration per line actually.
Okay.
It will be as visible as per line. So individually, he is asking a question of the prime by composition.
Yes.
It is if you select here, just a second.
Yes,
Yeah, it is maybe here it is not selecting. Just a second. Yesterday we have selected here. Maybe it's not selecting. Just I will just check on that actually. The prime by individual line also you can do. Prime by composition also you can do. And finally you can set the flow rate also. So that also can be done actually.
Okay.
I'll just now give a line for 1 minute or 2 minutes time, and I will show you how the flow comes out of the pump.
I think
Give
you
us-
can select A and B. Then
Yeah.
maybe it
Yes.
will.
Yeah. No, like it is not highlighting. Yes, it is not highlighting. Just we'll give the only the A and B, the individual priming. I'll give the start. Now, as soon as you give the start, we'll get a sound.
Sound.
Yeah, just
Okay. It has happened. Yeah.
no, like you want to show the outlet flow.
Okay.
The outlet flow, we have to check it. Yeah, now the pump earlier it was in like off state.
Okay.
Now it will come to the flow.
Flow.
Now the pump flow, it will come through this one, the pump priming actually.
Okay.
So you can see the flow is coming here.
Okay.
That's it.
So this channel.
This is the one. Don't everyone no need to take it out.
Okay, so
the flow
this
will
is-
be coming in the
Okay.
very fast direction.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So this is priming,
Yes,
right?
this is called the pump priming actually.
Pump priming.
Pump
okay.
priming, wet priming or pump priming.
That
So-
was initial was seal wash.
Seal wash.
Silver.
and it is called the pump priming.
Okay.
It will come. The flow comes through here.
Okay.
Then it will be. We have given the.
So can you show this priming channel? Here it is coming, right? It is coming from here.
No, it is coming from the top side to here, degasser.
Okay.
Again, it's going to the pump.
Okay.
It's going to the this
Correct.
valve.
Okay.
It gets a pressure of sensed by the pressure sensors.
Okay.
And again, the outlet will be coming from this one.
Okay.
This will be connected to this, the main outlet valve.
Okay.
So it will be in the lying in the pump side only. Whatever the
Okay.
flow from the top side, it goes to the pump. It gets
Okay.
degassed. It
Correct.
gets mixed to whatever the composition you are setting,
Okay.
and it will be pumping will be done here, and
Okay.
it comes out from the outlet.
Okay.
line.
So this
the
is
pump.
this is mixing chamber.
This is the mixing chamber.
Chamber GPV.
It is called as GPV, gradient proportionating valve. It
Okay.
is called as all the mixing will be done here.
Okay.
And these are the 4 lines from the top side, A, B, C, D.
Okay.
It is connected to the degasser. From the degasser outlet, it will be connected to the GPV. From the top side, it is coming in gravity flow.
Okay.
Then it is called as low pressure mixing.
Okay.
We are not pumping from the top side actually. Usually, it will automatically the flow will be coming and sitting in the degasser chamber.
Okay.
Then whenever we want the flow, that time we will be pumping.
Okay.
So the main idea, it has to come by gravity.
Correct.
So if there is any airlock anything, that time the pump we are giving the priming, it takes the flow.
Okay.
It sucks it and it takes out the air bubble.
So the
That's
first
it.
one is pump wash, and this
Seal
is
wash. No, pump. First one is seal wash.
Seal
actually.
wash.
Seal
And
wash is
this
for
one
pump. This one is for pump priming.
Pump
Pump priming
priming.
is
What
a-
is the difference between priming and wash? Because
See, seal. It is called as seal wash actually. The pump there will be seal.
because
inside.
when we are not using more than one solvents, then we don't need to use this.
No, it's not like that actually. The pump consists of the seals. That is called a pump seals. It's a piston based technology. The seals, like it will be fixed inside the pump, and the piston, it is inserted in the seals. So the front and back, the pistons will move. The seals, if you are using the buffer or anything, it gets precipitated in the seals. That is the PTFE material. To clean the seals, we are using the seal wash. Okay, immediately if you start the priming, the pump will move fastly. That time the seals gets buffer particles.
So
salts.
first we
It
have the
gets
seal wash,
seal
then
wash, yes,
pump
yes.
priming.
Whatever the, if you are using A channel, B channel, irrespective of the channels, first start with the seal wash.
Sure.
It takes all the like seal wash.
Precipitated.
Like it's drop by drop only it will go. It washes the pump heads actually. Then you can do the pump priming. Then this king sound, that is the front and back motion of the pump. So better to start with the first seal wash, irrespective of the
Okay.
solvent. Then it gets primed. The priming will be collected here. Just for your understanding, I am telling. So no need to open every time.
Yeah.
Just see here, the flow is coming out fast already.
Yes, yes.
Okay. If everyone tends to open it, it may break.
It will move.
It may
Yeah,
break.
yeah, I understand.
They will damage it. So this is the thing. So once it
Seal wash and then priming.
seal wash, pump priming, and the next thing, simultaneously we can do the advantages. We can do the sample manager purging also. The total 4 lines are there, that the ABCD lines and the seal wash lines. Total now 5 lines we have covered.
Okay.
Another 2 lines are there. 2 lines belongs to sample manager.
Sample manager. Okay.
The 2 lines will be the, if you right click on the sample manager, right click, there will be a prime option will come. The 2 options called wash solvent. Wash solvent is called as needle wash.
Okay.
For the needle washing purpose, it washes the inner surface of the needle,
Okay.
outer surface of the needle. And purge solvent is washing the syringe actually. These sample manager, it comes in contact with the samples
Okay.
during your analysis. So that sample manager in contact with the samples or standards, that needs to be washed properly. So we have to wash both the solvents. Initially by default, if you open this one, it will show us 5 and 15. You can give us 20 and 20 cycles. You can do it for the same setup for 2 to 3 times. Once I give, it will show you a command. Then we can come here.
Okay.
Yeah, then we can come here. There will be a earlier it is in off state. Now it will be non state.
Okay.
As soon as you can just verify the needle wash is coming around. Yeah.
Okay.
The needle wash line will be this one. It came. So once the needle was completed, so the syringe will be washed. Out of 5 lines, 7 lines, the 5 lines has been completed in the pump side. Another 2 lines needle wash has been happened, and the flow it has been gone through this.
Correct.
The next one is the syringe wash. It is taking actually. So the syringe wash will be this line. That will be the cream color line. It should not be pinched. It should be placed very well maintained,
Delicate.
and these tubes are little bit hard enough, and you can bend it actually. But this is very delicate one. It will be bent very quickly. Or else you can do one thing. It should be properly routed to this,
Okay.
like this one. If it is not routed to the bottle caps, it is called as bottle caps.
Okay.
It is not routed to this. Directly you are fixing inside the sideways. Again, it may damage this one. So that you have to be careful.
So it is not
It's called-
dipped properly. Is it dipped properly? This
No,
one?
that is a single connector.
Okay.
The connector will be dipped.
Okay, okay,
That
okay,
is
okay.
a solvent filter. You can furthermore you can dip it.
Okay,
That
okay.
is not an issue. That is the one thing. And yeah, the sample manager pulse. This is the line. This is the inlet line. So if any airlock or anything happen, you can little bit lose. Later on, if anything happen, you can call me. I will
Okay.
guide through phone. That time you can see. This is the inlet line of this one, and seal wash. This is the inlet line of seal wash pump. And these are the 4 channels A, B, C, D. 4 plus 1, 5, 6. And needle wash, no need to touch it. It is always connected inside. So there will be no blockages because always it is a flow through needle, 15 technology. So yeah, these are the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 7th line, A, this is the line. Yeah. It will be always.
So that is 1 plus 4 plus 1.
4 plus 1, 5,
Okay.
6, and needle wash will be 7. Yes,
7. Okay.
Needle wash inlet line, it has been connected inside, so I cannot show you that one. Yes. Total 4 lines, A, B, C, D, and
Okay.
seal wash line, 5th line,
Okay.
6th line, and needle wash will be connected inside.
7th
Yeah,
line.
7th line, yeah. Total 7 lines are there. 4 lines will be used for the mobile phase
Okay.
applications. Remaining 3 will be
So,
wash lines. Yes.
Am I not wrong? So in this case, this A line is inside the PBS, right?
Yes.
So when we are giving the wash,
Yes.
it is taking the PBS.
like priming.
For
Yeah,
priming.
priming. Yeah, priming. It is taking the PVS.
Okay.
Remaining like seal wash, I have kept it in this one. It is taking the water.
So
Yes.
when we are starting the experiment, so
Yes.
first
First
all
water.
we
All
have
we
just
keep it in,
stored the
yes.
column in 20% methanol.
Methanol. Yes.
After that we are coming with water.
Yes.
So that we seal wash, priming,
Yes.
everything is done. Then we are going with our
PVS. No, yeah,
that
yeah.
buffer
Yes,
system.
yes.
So
First-
for buffer system also we have to do the same seal wash and priming.
No, seal
Or
wash.
this is
Yes, yes,
this is
yes.
for the
See,
first time.
the very first time, if you keep the mobile face, before keeping the mobile face, you are flushing with the water. That time, all the channels you keep in mobile one bottle. That is consist of only water. Then you priming and everything you do. All the channels completely cleaned up with the water. Then you are going to keep the mobile face as PVS. Then only if you are going to use the single channel, then only the keep A line in the mobile face bottle. Only the A line you do it prime separately. The remaining all things you can keep it water. Let it be. No need of priming again actually. As it is kept in the same bottle. If you are going to keep all the channels in the PVS, then you have to do the again priming for all the channels.
Okay.
Unless if you are not using the other channels, then it is not okay. My suggestions, you can keep all the channels in the water. Only the A line you can keep it in the military system.
So when we are doing
PVS.
the priming and we are washing, so it will automatically do
Yes.
everything. So
Yes,
we no
everything.
need to
No need to. Yes.
do the
Yes, no need
priming
to, yes.
separately for
Separately,
that channel.
separately. Yes, separately. But if you are changing the when now all the channels are kept in one bottle that consists of water, and another bottle you want to flush with the methanol for any seal wash or anything, then you are keeping it immediately. Once you kept in the seal wash all the solvent filters or something, then immediately you do the priming actually. Whenever the mobile faces gets changed, from one bottle to another bottle, you just give the priming. That is my recommendation. Okay.
Okay.
Directly if you give the flow, it may get mixed up and get stored.
Okay, so before
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 running the-
during
the
usual maintenance, suppose using usual maintenance, all these channels will be kept in water
Yes,
only,
water.
right?
Exactly.
If anyone comes with a proper buffer system, then only the solvent should be dipped in their buffer
Yes,
system.
that should be-
Whenever the experiment is done,
Yes.
suppose after doing experiment,
Yes.
then again I have to do this
Yes,
priming channel
Yes.
in water.
Yes, water.
Okay.
Then stored in 20%.
20%.
Yeah.
Yes, that
ठीक
can
है.
be done. So this is the complete washing.
Okay.
So once the washing is done, and
So for storing, all the channels will be in methanol.
No, that
not
is
like that
80%,
80 water, 20%
methanol.
That is why
20% methanol. Yes, 20% methanol. That for a longer time, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, anything else. If some of the organic is there, then it will be. It won't create a bacteria.
I think ethanol is also,
No.
I saw that there.
Yes.
No, ethanol is, but HPLC ethanol procuring is problem.
That is
Because that is very, even in store, we in future we will ask them to bring. Right? That is what. There is no other issue. Ethanol is, in this case, is the best. But we need that HPLC grade as well. Not only ethanol is okay.
Okay, it's
Right.
not easily available.
In this one, Central Store, actually no one orders that HPLC. On further, we will, if we put, they will.
Ethanol is costly, I guess.
Yeah, ethanol is a bit costly.
Bit costly when compared-
HPLC grade, methanol, acetonitrile, they are
Yes,
very
that will be
common.
easy. Ethanol is costly, I
Yeah.
guess. It will be more costly, so we'll be
Yeah.
getting in some MLs.
So in future we will order this guy, but this guy had no. Okay, go.
Now it is in the ready state. So here we can turn off and on the lamp by like doing this setting. So there is option called turn off and turn on the lamp. So I'll just turn on the lamp now. Just a second, it gets installed. So when like today we want to use the instrument, we have used the instrument, we've done the flushing. Like tomorrow if you want to like start the instrument or immediately, like just turn off the instrument only. Okay. Just by clicking this icon, you can turn off the instrument, turn off the lamp actually. Lamp only. Then it gets yeah. So we'll get both the LEDs will be there. Then it will be lamp will be on. Yes.
Okay.
And both the LEDs will come. So that will be a turn off option. So the next thing, yeah, this is the like flushing and turning on the instrument and storing of the instrument in the appropriate solvents and everything. Now, like we can start with the instrument method creation.
Mhm.
You can start. PVS
So
we
this
have to.
PVS we have to
That is not
sufficient.
It's not
You
sufficient.
need,
Yes.
right?
So
Acha.
PVS,
You filtered with that.
yes.
This one. What is the mixture composition?
So
This
PVA is only
no, in case of PVS.
NSL anything you have?
NSCL,
Ah,
yes.
NSCL.
So they are trained, particularly
Ah,
trained
okay.
in this buffer system.
okay.
So they always prepare. So that is like standard protocol every maintains every lab.
So I'm not using this one. So directly I don't want to mix this and this.
No, no.
So directly I will use this one.
Yes.
ওটা খুলে দাও একটু ওটা ধরে নাও।
Yeah, good.
So next thing you are doing is your this one instrument setup, right?
Yeah, instrument setup.
So first you will be running BSA.
Yeah, BSA we have ready-made inside. So
Okay.
we run it. And now I have changed the voltage.